Hello everyone, welcome back to our Odoo accounting series. In this video, we will discuss what is the difference between journal entries and journal items in Odoo accounting system. Most of the people who are new to Odoo accounting system, they are confused with both functionalities, journal entries and journal items, which are available under the accounting configurations. So in this video, we will discuss what are the journal entries and what are the journal items with the example. So, what is the definition of journal entries? A journal entry is a complete financial transaction recorded in Odoo double entry accounting system. Like a journal entry is basically a complete transaction with a reference in a Odoo accounting system. And each journal entry has at least two lines, debit and credits, ensuring that the books remain balanced. So in journal entries, there are journal items. There are lines which describe about the debit and credit of the accounts. So in other end, what are the journal items? A journal item is an individual line with a journal entry. Each journal item represent a single debit and credit to an account. Like a journal entry is a complete transaction line. In complete transaction line, which is basically journal entry, inside that there are different journal items lines available, which tell us which account is being credit and which account is being debit inside that journal entry. So let's move with an example so you guys can get proper idea what is the main difference between journal entries and journal items. So moving further, I will open my Odoo ERP system. In Odoo ERP system, I will search for the accounting module. So in accounting module, in accounting tab, you can find these two options here: journal entries and journal items. And by clicking on journal entries, you can see all the journal entries of your accounting system can be seen on this screen. And if you want to look into journal items, you simply click on journal items and you can see all the journal items of your accounting system on this screen. So moving further, we will start with an example, and then we will look into the example what is the journal entry and what is the journal items. So I will go into the customer and invoices. So I will create an invoice. I will click on new, and I will select customer deco addict, and I will select a dummy product, simple pen. So I say I am going to purchase this 100 quantities of simple pen. I will save this and confirm this. So now we confirm this invoice, and we sell 100 units to this customer decorated for the simple pen. So now we will see what is the journal entry against this invoice and what are the journal items against this invoice which we created for the customer decorated. So I will go into the accounting system. I will click on the journal entries. This invoice number is 00018. So I will click on to the journal entries, and in journal entries I will look for this invoice 000018. So here you can see this is our invoice. uh, Basically this is 2025 for the decodic, and this is our total sale price which we have to receive from this customer. So against this invoice, system generated a journal entry. In journal entry, system is giving us information about the date, invoice number, what was the partner, if there was any reference, so giving us the information of reference, what journal hit in this journal entry. So system is showing us that in our journal entry this customer invoices journal hit, and all this transaction recorded into the customer invoices journal. What is the company, what is the total amount, what is the status. So we can see all this information in journal entries. So if you want to, if you click on this smart icon button, so smart icon, so you can also see different options here. So I will click on invoice date, checked, activities. So these are the maximum options you can maximum information you can see on the screen in journal entries. So you do not know what account like is being credit and what account is being debit. You just have a simple information that that was the invoice, that was the journal, this was the reference, this was the partner, and this amount we have to receive from this customer, and the other information like check status and activities. That's it. Now we will look into it. What is the journal item? So this is basically journal entries in which we are getting information in what journal our this information recorded. So this recorded into the customer invoices. Now let's look into the journal items against this invoice, and we'll see what is the difference between journal entries and journal items. So I will click on the accounting and I will click onto the journal items, and I will filter out with the partner because there is a lot of journal lines available here. So I will select with the partner. So you can see this is a decoded partner, and all the information which is available for this partner in journal items are available here. So we will look for our invoice 0018. So here you can see this is the invoice 0018, and in this system is showing us that this is the journal entry, which was posted into the journal entry, and that chart of account is being hit. That is the partner. This is the label. Label mean basically what was the product, and this amount is being credited. So if I duplicate this tab and I click onto the journal item entries, and we look into the difference between the information, so you can get a proper idea. So what is the main difference between journal items and journal entry? So I will search again for the invoice here 0018. So you can see here there is only information invoice date, number, partner, and the amount. But in journal items, we can see system is showing us this is the invoice number. This chart of account, basically product sale, is being credited with this product and with this amount. If we look more for this invoice 0018 here, so you can find another line here, which is system showing with this invoice another chart of account tax received, which is 15%, partner is decoded, is being credited also in this way. We can also find another journal item line here, that with this invoice, this chart of account, and with this reference, this label is being being debit 138. So in journal items, we can get a proper information about what chart of account is being hit, in what chart of account is being what chart of account is being credit, what chart of account is being debit. Like we can get a proper complete information of our journal entries, how our journal entries post. Like if we look into the definition, so in definition, each journal entry has at least two lines like debit and credit, ensuring that the books remain balanced. So basically, these two lines which are available in a journal entry are basically your journal items, which tell us how our accounts are behaving, how we are recording the transaction against this invoice or against this bill, and what chart of account is being credit and what chart of account is being debit. Like this is a explanation of our journal entry. So this is a clear difference. Like a journal entry is basically your financial transaction, and journal items are basically explanation of your journal entry, and it give us a proper information what chart of accounts are being used in that journal entry, and how much amount are being recorded as a debit, and how much amount is being recorded as a credit, and what in which chart of account this amount is being recorded. So this we get a proper information explanation of journal entry in journal items. So I hope this point is clear to you now, that what is the difference between journal item and journal entries. So if you like this video, please like and share this video with your other Odoo friends who are learning Odoo.